Of speed on. Over on the inside is Settlers Creek, followed in the middle, Flying Time, and Wayside pulled out to follow. Barracky Beach nearing the corner. Just Magical tucked away. Down on the inside is Next of All coming up to the bend. Proper Andy's dropping back, and they're being followed then by Falcon Crest. Coming around the corner though, War God gave them the slip and booted nicely clear. War God at the 300, two in front of Mickey Two Toes. Barracky Beach, Flying Time struggling. Wayside down the outside. Falcon Crest winding up with 150 to go. War God now Barracky Beach, but here comes Falcon Crest. He's sprouting wins. Falcon Crest, he quickly gathered them up, put paid to them in the twinkling of an eye, and the stayer returned with a great first up win. Falcon Crest over either Barracky Beach, Wayside or War God. A great tussle for minor spots. Behind them Just Magical, followed by Mickey Two Toes, Proper Antes, followed then by Flying Time, who did not give a yelp today, and last to greet the judge is Settlers Creek. Falcon Crest, it was a patient ride by Pike. He had plenty underneath him, the horse who certainly turned up today without a hair out of place. He paraded super and he's run accordingly. He camped out the back there. The pace was on and off, not particularly genuine. Barracky Beach fought tooth and nail there. He didn't get to the top. Rather surprisingly, camped there deep, had to work around them, pulling his way forward. But he kept on giving, but this was over the top and had them absolutely put paid to really in the last 150. When Pike gave him a dig in the ribs, he just let rip, gathering up Mickey Two Toes. Barracky Beats the pacemaker War God, who'd made a bold attempt to do it from barrier to box. But this is a nice type. Falcon Crest first up. A Musket, La Lola, Brigida Gelding for Gold Light nominees, managed by Jason Cheetham, Wal Pawson, P. Gizzarelli, T. Misich, J. Caroni and B. Hills. And trained by Grant and Alana Williams, ridden by W. Pike. Second home is 8 Barracky Beats by So Secret out of Dance High for Terry Zepos and Aristo Mikolopoulos. Trained by Jim Taylor, handled by Ryan Hill. 9's run third, Wayside, another of the stayers back today. First up by Schwarzier from Janetta Cochran for A&G Kuzmisic, K. Parker, A. Perry, A. Mrs. B. Beard and Mrs. L. Forzop, L. Kuzmich and Ms. N. Bassett, Ms. S. Leighton, also Y. Gov and C. Keeney, C. Bird, J. Babin, G. Keezer and L. Elvey, trained by Robin Todd Harvey. The rider Sean McGrady. Fourth, number 7, War God. So 2, 8, 9 and 7 are the numbers. They've run 1:24.96 in a pretty sedately run 1400. They've run home in 35.48. A length and a quarter, half ahead and ahead, the official margins. So part owners Jason Cheetham and also Jason Caroni, a pair of Jaces down here, coming back with an ace for the Jace. Falcon Crest first up and proving much too good for them. Confident ride by the Wizard to get it home in the Devil's Lair handicap. Race 6, the Amelia Park Beef handicap at 3:35. 4 Grand Lorado and 10 Discoville, both out of the next of the day over the 1600 journey. As we take you back downstairs, once again, here's Mark Olmos in the winner's enclosure.
Thanks, Darren. I'm down here with Grant Williams, and Grant was just mentioning to me the programming of this galloper, this preparation. Just tell us a little bit about that, Grant.
Well, I went to me mate Jason. He's written it all down, and I've got something to follow now. I think last time I probably lost a bit of faith in him because we were running a lot of seconds, and give him a good freshen up, and he's come back maybe a little bit bigger. Always goes good fresh, so I don't want to get carried away. But
what's the target this preparation? We saw him step out of those same trips. Does he go that way again?
Yeah, obviously we'll go to Cal. Whether or not we go to the Cup, I think that's probably getting too far. But you know, you've got those 2 Cups first over a bit shorter trip, and maybe Northern Cup. I don't know. We'll just let him tell us.
Well, it was a nice first up effort, and I'm sure you and Alana would be very happy with that after a bit of bad luck earlier. Congratulations.
No worries, thanks, mate.
Grant Williams there, the winning trainer of Falcon Crest, an excellent first up horse. He now takes his first up record to 6 starts for 3 wins, and William Pike, just a nice patient ride at the back of the race with a muddling run tempo, as Darren mentioned in the call. We'll just we'll wait for Willie to debrief with the owners, and we'll grab him for a quick chat, but just stayed out of trouble and then went around them. There was a bit of traffic in there early. We'll grab William Pike just quickly. Willie, come on, mate, have a chat to us. Now, tell us about that. You just stayed out of trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a bit of a switch, swapping runs and race change 2 or 3 times. It's been a little bit like that all day today.
Did you think that you had them covered at about the 300, 200?
No, not at all. I was asking him for an effort from a long way from home, just hoping that he'd keep going. One stage I thought I was probably going to run second last. Then I did get my hopes up a little bit after we got about the furlong, but sometimes you don't trust these old horses.
Well, yeah, that too, and he's also first up. Do you get excited now? Is he in for another big preparation?
I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. He threw a curveball at us last preparation, so look, I'd take him on each run.
Willie, well done.
Thank you.
William Pike, winning rider there of Falcon Crest in the Devil's Lair handicap over 1,400 metres.